All right, everybody. This is Same Gaming episode Cinco. Kidding.
Same gaming what,
Ocho.
Barn?
Same Gaming podcast. I
Okay.
fucked everything up.
I don't know.
This is Same Gaming podcast episode Ocho. Got it right this time. Hey, how's it going? Where we will be discussing what has had us occupied for the past week, be that video games, TV, and anything that's really tickled our fancy.
Mm-hmm.
This is your boy Barn. We got Al. We got Cuff.
Hey.
And last but the least, Matt.
Thanks.
See what I
It's
did
usually
there?
but not least.
Yeah.
Oh, usually.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I love you, Matt. How you doing, friend?
Well, that was better before that, but
Oh, I'm
Were
sorry.
you?
like marginally.
Marginally?
Yeah.
Marginally.
Fine with
Marginally.
marginals. You know, I'll give you that.
Margarinely.
Yeah.
There you
Mm-hmm. All right. So, are we ready to beat the Falcons this Sunday, Matt?
Damn straight.
What position do you guys play?
We play left
Center?
couch and lazy boy armchair for Barn.
Left couch is
I'm-
pretty strong.
I'm
This year.
center, but speak for yourself.
I think Matt's the referee who fucks up all the calls.
Hey, if I had that dude's arms, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
He's a freaking beast.
Hockley is built for sure.
Not as big as Henry, though.
This is also true. Shout out Henry.
Shout outs to Henry. For people that don't know, his arms are the size of a truck, some would say.
Mm-hmm.
None, but still very big.
Some would say.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's going on, dudes? How's the week been? What have y'all been doing? What have you been watching? You been playing shit?
Barnes coming in so high.
coming in.
I think just the 2 days at work have really done their toll on Barn.
Yeah, it's been rough. I'm trying to stay
It feels the
positive
opposite. It feels like he's come from a place of
Despair.
of rejuvenation, and this feels like a lively version of Barnes.
Here. It's a new year, new me, baby. You know?
Ooh.
What can I say? I just got back from the gym. I was winded after going up the steps. It was like, ooh, this is
Okay.
gonna be rough. Tell you what. But yeah, I was able to do 2 miles in 20 minutes. So you know, not too bad. Oh, there's a spider on the ceiling. I'm gonna kill that later. But yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Nice. It has been a pretty rough week, though. I think having
It's
that
been
a
really
whole
rough.
week break of doing nothing,
Mm.
and then all of
Yeah,
a
we're having
sudden
to
it's
do
like,
stuff.
oh, can you get your ass up and do something now? It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. This is why I drink.
That's apple juice, everybody.
Yeah, it's the Cane's apple juice. Oh no, wait, they're sweet tea. I fucked it up.
Oh my god.
That's a big spider. Oh, there's a
never-
little. There's
Never
like a
change,
little.
Barn.
There's a little fly, and it might get caught by a spider.
Spider and the fly, as it were.
It'd be interesting.
There's actually when one of my coworkers
yeah.
got back to their desk, there was this giant spider on the wall right behind him, and he didn't notice for like the first hour or so.
Oh my.
Then he like snapped a picture of like it was one of those legit like I was like, oh no, never ever. I'll lose my shit.
One of those legit. Oh no, never. So
Damn straight.
yeah. Have you seen the videos of those ones in Australia that are legit the size of a chihuahua?
yeah, they're called the huntsman.
They can literally sit on your face.
Like I'm not afraid of spiders, but like if I saw something that big, I'd be freaking
I wanted
the
to drop
fuck
from
out.
the ceiling on Barn and watch him scream right now.
Yeah.
I don't. He's gonna have a heart attack, honestly.
No,
Yeah,
he's not scared.
He's very scared.
no,
I'm
I'd
scared.
fight or flight. I'd just be like, pound that. Fuck.
Oh,
Please. You would not. You would run your ass out of that room so fast.
Yeah, I'm definitely a runner.
Yeah.
fight or flight. You choose flight every time.
Yeah, sadly can't fly, but I'll take running.
Yeah.
Fight, flight, or run.
Run.
Doesn't have
Dodge.
quite the ring to it, but
Dip, dive, dodge, duck, and dodge.
You said Dodge.
Yeah,
That's the joke.
Dodgeball, classic movie.
Great one.
Oh, it's a pretty bad movie.
But yeah, you know, I've been playing a little more VR. Skyrim's pretty sexy, dude. Al saw some Farpoint, and that was pretty fun.
Really was there.
Yeah. Matt, you should have played some when you came over.
I should have. I was over.
But you were asleep for about
Yeah,
That is a
2 of
damn,
those hours.
That was
Yeah.
like 30 minutes of nap.
We had a pretty fun hangout where Matt
I
decided
napped
to.
for 30
hey
minutes.
guys,
That
I
was
want to
a
hang
lie.
out with you. It's been a while since I've seen you. Don't want to party with you for New Year's though, for sure. So can only stay for the day. Then passes out for 2 hours on the
It
couch.
was only half an hour.
Nope.
half an hour my ass,
Half
man.
an hour.
It
It was
felt like half an hour to you.
No,
But
it was definitely
like
half an hour.
2 hours.
Did not nap for
Matt,
2
you.
hours. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
But yeah, this work week is pretty rough, especially
Yep.
coming back on that vacation, man. It's like I swear I sat down at my desk and the phone went off and I was just looking at it and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't understand how the phones work. Like it was bad.
Does it want something from me?
Yeah, I don't know. So
Yeah.
getting back in the swing of things is pretty rough. Hopefully start getting back into some sort of routine. Although we do have that MLK Day coming up that we get off.
No.
I don't know if I get it off. I think my company hates Martin Luther King or something.
They might.
Ours like every year they'll pick like random different holidays they give us. Cause I don't think we got MLK last year, but then we got like George Washington's
President's
birthday.
Day.
And
President's
yeah,
Day.
the president, whatever. George is, come on, me and George, way back. And then we're not getting that this year, I think. So they'll just move them around, and they're just like, yeah, we'll give you this, and it's like the same amount of days every year, but it's just which day it falls on depends on. They probably flip a coin or some shit, or they roll a d20.
I highly doubt they do either of those things.
Roll a d20, add 2, and proficiency bonus.
Makes sense.
Yeah, well, we better get this moving before Barn drinks any more of his apple juice.
Yeah, please.
Apple juice.
All right. So, Matt, your week's been pretty much the same thing. You had the whole week off, right?
I had, yes. So I was sick as hell.
Oh, that's right.
I was like,
So that wasn't
everybody.
good. You know, we skipped Christmas pretty much because I was sick. We took my dad to the hospital that day. He's all good now. But
Oh yeah, your whole family was like
Yes.
hospitalized.
yes, wasn't great. But then
Not
we went to Las
ideal.
Vegas. So
Yeah, TFTI.
Yeah, too today.
yeah, well, we're gonna plan a trip for us. Don't worry.
Oh.
San
But-
Diego?
So no, to Vegas. God,
That's too far. San Diego's too
Yeah,
far.
it's- I
Yeah,
think it's too
Vegas
far.
is just
Vegas is
close
just
enough.
around the corner, you know.
Right. Right.
But I won $400 on the slot machines. So that was cool.
Like when you say you won 400, like
Is
Like
that
I
total
came
profit?
back up $400
okay.
Damn, that's pretty good.
That's pretty damn good.
because I won 400 on one and 400 on another. I was down.
You just play slots?
No, I play roulette too.
I hear
roulette a lot.
roulette's like, if you kind of know what shit to aim for, it's pretty simple to get some money back.
I mean,
Fine. They're all against
Like,
your odds.
yes.
Yeah, roulette is straight chance.
Or is it?
Yeah, it is. So
Think about that.
my favorite bet that I make on roulette, you can make. There's 3 thirds, right? So there's 1 through 36.
Yep.
There's a 0 and double 0. Those you have to bet on separately, and that's pretty much where the house wins, you know. But the first third is 1 through 12, 13 through 24.
That's where you, like, put it on the
25
line or
through
something, right?
36. There's a little thing. It's called like the third box.
Oh.
So you say first third, second third, third third. So I usually do like $10
Third, always
there,
dumb.
and then $10 on either black or red. So if the third hits, you get paid 2 to 1. So if you put a $10 bet, you get $20. So you have $30 total.
And then do you do the thing
And
where you
then-
keep what you put and then you only play with your profit money?
Depends how I feel.
Come on,
Sometimes
man.
I get a little spicy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
And
feel like I would
then-
never go to Vegas like looking to make a profit.
No,
Like,
never.
Like expecting to make a profit.
No, I always go knowing how much I'm willing to lose, and
Yeah.
if once that's gone, I only take enough cash to like lose. Because I know I'm too cheap to use those ATMs and their $8 processing fee. Fuck that. Not paying that shit.
I mean,
That is
I
pretty ass.
don't think anyone should pay that. So
But so once my cash is done, I'm done. But
yeah,
it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
I definitely
Good
want
times.
to go once the new Raiders stadium is up and running
Oh,
and
definitely.
go see a game. That'd be
But
so
that's in
fun.
a long time.
I heard
so
tickets
we'll
are
have to go
like-
before then.
The tickets are insanely expensive for.
Oh, I believe
Oh.
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I totally do it though. Just like straight, like the last row possible. Just be absolutely belligerent.
I mean, yeah. I can't even imagine the fights that are gonna happen in that stadium.
I'm gonna be in one of them somehow.
And I hope you don't.
Why do you?
I hope so too.
yeah.
I said I hope you don't.
And anyways, Barn. Speaking of fights, you got something for us?
My fights that I watched. I know what you're aiming for. That was a good segue. That was a really good segue.
literally
tried.
handed it to you.
You
on
tried.
a
No, that was great.
silver
but
platter.
before we unveil the curtain here, I watched a shit ton of Critical Role.
Okay, just not taking it.
Christmas break. Not gonna take it
Okay.
because I
Took a
need to. I
different
need to put
segue.
it. I need to put that up. I need to put it in the cloud here in the atmosphere, the stratosphere, every sphere we got. And yeah, I was watching the living shit out of Critical Role. It was fun. I watched 9 episodes, and that's about they're between 3 to 5 hours long. So, being generous, that's what, like 45 hours at the most.
For people that don't know what Critical Role is, what is Critical Role?
For people that don't know what Critical Role is, Critical Role is a wonderful show where a bunch of nerdy ass voice actors they play Dungeons and Dragons with their friends, and it's pretty cool. A bunch of like Matt Mercer is the DM, and they have like Ashley Johnson. She did what's Ellie from The Last of Us. She's also in Blind Spot. I do not know her name in that show though. I've never seen an episode of it.
I should know. But I don't remember.
And then, yeah, there's like Laura Bailey, there's Taliesin Jaffe, there's Travis Willingham, there's Sam Riegel, there's Marisha, cannot remember her last name.
Ray.
Marisha Ray. Or I wonder if she's taking his name.
I don't know.
But, yeah, and so, great show. Love it. Beautiful. D&D. D&Diesel.
Fine.
my little dice.
It's
Those are
never
just
in
dice.
focus when you.
It's
just-
never in focus, but they're dice I got.
He's gonna bring them back. Why are you gonna bring them
They're-
back?
No,
We
I'm
just
not
told you
bringing
to-
them. They're not in my
Okay.
hands. They're green and purple, like Barney. But yeah, that's what I did pretty much a majority of the break. I just sat on my ass and watched the shit out of that.
Can't
But
confirm.
you know what else is awesome? Barnes Battles. New segment we're trying out here. That's gonna be
Jesus Christ.
Barnes Battles. How's that? We'll try it.
Oh, dear Lord.
We'll work through some stuff here. But so Barnes Battles is going to be a new thing. We're trying out. We'll see how it goes. Mm-hmm. We're going to pick 2 characters, and this time I'm going to pick it. Maybe we'll
Are you
do
not
some
picking
sort
it every
of.
time?
Well, maybe we'll do like you guys pick out of 4 who you want to see, or I don't know. We'll see what the fuck
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
But currently, and it's movies, TV shows, and video games. Stuff from the intro. And what I decided to go with is a battle that I would always want to see. And so what we'll do is I'll put up the 2 people. You guys have to fight for who you think is going to win that battle.
Okay.
You have to say how they're going to win that battle, why they're going to win that battle. And depending on the situation and or place,
Okay.
it's up to you.
Is there like
So,
a correct
is the-
answer? Or
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There
do
is
you
not
like,
a correct answer.
Do you choose based off our arguments, like who won, or
and then I'll give my reason.
We just embrace debate,
And
man.
yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty much like it's democratic. So be like, we all voted for Bob Dylan to win this week. He's not this week,
Interesting
but he will be
fighter.
soon. He will be soon.
He's gonna lose.
Any of those mediums.
Bob Dylan versus bologna sandwich. Go.
Both of those things are neither of the mediums.
Okay.
Also, yeah, I'd probably take bologna sandwich, to be honest.
Because he would choke on bologna sandwich. Boom. Unanimous. You get the idea. All right. So this week, Darth Vader
Ooh.
versus Master Chief from Halo. And Master Chief has any weapons at his disposal. He can only carry 2, of course, just like in the game. So you can pick which 2 weapons.
Mm-hmm.
He has his grenades, and he has a suit, of course. And then Vader has his lightsaber and the Force. And
Okay.
it's gonna take place
Uh-huh.
where I don't want to give Vader home field advantage. I was gonna do on the Death Star where he fights Ben, but that kind of gives Vader home field advantage, so I won't do that.
I don't.
Where we're gonna do it is in a KFC.
It's a pretty small venue.
Yeah, not a lot of seats.
It
being
could go
sold.
outside of the KFC.
Where's the KFC at?
The KFC is
I'm
in.
assuming it's just on Earth. That's
it's
what I'm guessing.
It's on Earth and it's in California, so the weather is nice.
This is the most insane thing. All right. Okay. Let me think.
I mean, I already have my decision.
Yeah, I'm done thinking.
Yeah, same.
All right, who wants to go first? I will be last.
I think Cup should go first because he said he.
Yeah, he was ready
right
first.
away.
All
I
right,
think
Cuff.
Master Chief will prevail pretty easily. He's already used to dealing with plasma weapons, so I don't think the lightsaber will do much to him. And I think if he just has like a what's the weapon called? Like the big cannon,
The rocket
Oh, I
launcher.
know which one. The one that you have to like charge.
the yellow
like,
one,
you-
the big
Yeah.
yellow cannon.
I think it's called Big Yellow Cannon.
The fuel rod.
Yeah, fuel rod.
There you go.
If he just has a fuel rod, he's dead. Like Darth Vader can't do shit against that.
It's younger Vader, like Rogue. No, Rogue One.
I don't care.
Younger Vader.
Master Chief has the high ground.
Any version of Vader
No,
is losing.
the high ground. Uh
that's
oh. Yeah, if Master Chief gets the high ground, if he gets on top of the KFC,
Yeah, Master Chief.
okay, we have one. Master Chief.
Yeah, I got to go with Vader on this one. I think you can honestly, like, the lightsaber is, that's just the cherry on top. It's all about the Force. It's absolutely whatever fucking gun. You can let Master Chief bring every gun. I think he can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't care. He's just going to go whoop, and that gun's gone. Whoop. When you watch it one more time, whoop, and it's gone. So there is absolutely nothing you can do when he is just force pulling shit out of your hand and completely disarming you at every turn. And then what's a whole lot of armor gonna do when he goes like this and chokes the ever living life out of you? In the movies, they make him, super handicapped because he like barely kills people. If Vader's going all out, he is crushing your lungs and neck in 2 seconds after he's left you disarmed and crying. 100% Vader. We could do it anywhere.
Ooh,
Oh, he's
1
heated.
and 1. Matt, where are you
I'm gonna
taking
have
this?
to go ahead and agree with Al on this one. I was totally gonna go with Vader. My reasoning, if anybody watched The Force Awakens, you see how Kylo stops the sniper like bolt with the
tiny
Force.
little bullet.
Okay, it's just okay. Master Chief's bullets are even smaller. Okay.
Not the
But-
fuel rod.
Size
Yeah, but the
doesn't
fuel
matter,
rod
Matt.
like shoots all slow and shit. He'll just move it.
What? It doesn't shoot slow.
Huh.
It's
But-
definitely slower than a bullet.
You're thinking about the other gun. I know which one you're thinking about. It's not the fuel rod.
Well, what is he thinking about?
He's thinking about it's the red one where you have to hold it on your shoulder and like you
Spartan
charge
laser?
it.
No, but that can work too.
But whatever. Okay.
Doesn't matter. Whoop.
Doesn't matter. Exactly. But also, literally anything he shoots, like the rocket launcher's too slow. All the bullets he'll stop. Like everything will be stopped by the Force. And Al said, like one thing that I really just am upset about with Star Wars 2 is just they never let Vader be like a badass.
Yeah.
There is
What?
no like Rogue One did it for like 3 seconds, and that was like
near the
literally in
end.
a hallway where he was like fucking up like 10 people. But like
Unstoppable.
I wanted a scene where like he goes and like he literally kills an army by himself.
Yeah.
Because you hear all these stories, like that's what he's supposed to be.
I
did.
want to go back. I'd want to go back to the movies and like Death Star notwithstanding, like get a kill count for Vader, and I swear it's gonna be low as shit. Like just unreasonably low. Like he needs to be choking people all the time, man. It's stupid.
Well,
But,
he
yes,
did
Vader,
kill all those
100%.
younglings.
Yeah, that's pretty rude. Spoilers, by the way.
That's
Episode
true.
3.
Yeah, episode 3 spoilers. Also, +1 for using the word younglings.
Younglings,
That's
yes.
a good word.
That's what
You
they
bring it
said.
back a lot closer to your side now, Cuff. All right, the deciding vote.
I mean,
I feel like that's not how 4 people work. Anyways, go.
I was going Vader all day, baby. Because one, none of y'all use the environment to your advantage first. So
What
let's
is it?
set the scene.
oh
KFC.
God, help me.
Vader's just putting his Jimmy back in his pants after peeing. He's coming out of the bathroom. Master Chief's ordering a famous bowl because he's a fucking thug.
What?
And Vader's like, whoa. And then so Chief takes his handy dandy assault rifle, goes to shoot him. He fucking ricochets all that shit back. Master Chief jumps over the counter. They end up he jumps into there. They're fighting in there. Vader's able to pick up the grease trap and throw that shit all over Chief. Fucks his helmet up. He can't see shit. So now he's got to take his helmet off. Easy peasy at that point. I don't even need to explain the rest of this shit. Vader's fucking electrocutes his ass. Vader's got his goddamn lightsaber of death. See you later. I love you, Chief, but by God, Vader, kick your ass. 3-1, Cuff. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And that was Barnes Battles, episode 1. Come back for more.
It's a weird episode within an episode, but I'll take it.
We're still figuring this shit out.
Well, I have to admit, it was a good segue, Barn.
Thank you. Thank you. Good job, Vader.
Yep. Vader reigns victorious.
The only thing that could beat him is his son. No, Palpatine. Technically.
Anyway,
And his son's love.
Cuff as the loser. You want to take the floor here?
You guys want to do the next installment of Cuff's Corner?
Heck yeah. I get hyped. We gotta make sure that Al doesn't go 3 in a row. We don't want this 3-peat.
Yeah, I'm not standing for this.
3-peat.
I just stood, but I'm not standing anymore.
All right. Well, I think you guys all have a even shot at this because
Barn.
the theme for this week is the time we've all lived in. It's the 90s.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
90s.
All right.
There you go, Al. I like it.
Yep.
You're getting really handy with that thing.
Yep.
So we're going to do what Al suggested last week. And that's
I'm Al.
if you guess wrong, then you're just out for the round. You're out for
Damn
the
it.
question.
1, rude.
So if you all
Second, I'll allow it.
guess wrong, then there's no point awarded.
Ooh, wow, okay.
Okay.
Got
And
it.
Ing, 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 ing.
some of these questions I might get say a little slowly. So if you know it by just like a few words,
Barn.
then you can buzz in
Okay.
and try to
I could
guess.
barn in.
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Question
Rock and
one.
roll.
Mr. Freeney was the teacher in which popular...
Ow.
Boy Meets World.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I
Was it
did not watch much
Mr.
Boys.
Feeney, by the way, not Freeney.
What?
Sounded like you had an
Whatever.
R in there.
But that's right, Bron. You never had cable growing up.
Yeah, my life sucks. Let's move on.
All
Are there any
right.
more cable questions?
No.
Cool. Let's rock.
All right. What is the name of the handheld digital...
Matt.
Matt?
Ow. Ow.
Tamagotchi.
Yep.
Damn it!
How
He
did
buzzed
you
in
even know
before
where I
he
was
said
going?
pen. He
Once
buzzed
he
in
said
right
pet.
before he said pet.
I
But you
thought-
said it, Matt, before he said pet.
I did. When
So
he said
what were you
handheld,
gonna
I was
say,
going to
like,
say
Game Boy or
Game Boy
something?
Color. I was
Yeah,
going to say
That's
Game
what
Boy.
I was thinking
And then that
first.
fucker slipped out pet.
I was thinking like the little Digimon one because they had a knockoff like Tamagotchi Digimon.
I had
Why
one of
would you
those.
go to the knockoff?
You never know. Cub's a sneaker dog, dude.
Anyways, Matt's
yeah.
crushing. Let's go.
He's the
All right.
sneakiest dog.
Here we go. Question 3.
Yeah.
0 points for me. Sorry, I broke my hand.
Think it's sleazy.
There you go.
All
Hawaii.
Nick Lachey. Was
Ow.
it Al?
98 degrees.
Yep.
Let's
Damn it.
go! Boy bands.
I don't know when I was born. I was thinking in sync. I was close.
I was at Backstreet Boys. You're good.
All right. Question 4. Where was the 1996 Summer Olympics?
Matt.
Ow.
Matt?
Wasn't
You're done,
was it
Matt.
Atlanta.
I don't know if I could give it to you.
What? Was it Georgia? There we
Bullshit,
go.
Al.
It was Atlanta, but you were taking forever.
I took like 3 seconds.
Because he like repeated it to his phone. Alexa, with it, la, 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 and you know. How was it? Did you really get that? Was that just a straight guess, or did you?
No, I had to think back because I knew Beijing, I knew Sydney. I had to think what was before it.
I literally
Well,
can't
Greece
remember
came before it, so-
yesterday.
Yeah.
Athens was 2000.
No, Athens was 2000.
And then Sydney
And then
was...
Sydney.
No, Sydney was
yeah.
2000.
No, Sydney was 2000.
Yeah.
Then Athens, then Beijing.
Ben Athens.
2004.
It's Ben Affleck won.
Barnes in his
Yeah.
own world.
Hey, Mr. 0 points, please shut up.
Ooh.
Zero the hero.
Do I get
bitch.
anything or no?
We'll see if it makes a difference.
We'll give
Okay.
Matt
Give him a
half. We'll give a half point.
A half point. 1/2.
It might not make a difference. We'll see.
Yeah, because
They
I'm
probably
killing
won't.
these
I'm
fools.
gonna get none of these.
All right, here we go. Question 5. Which band had the best-selling album of the 90s?
Matt,
Barn.
Matt?
in sync.
No.
Fuck.
Nirvana.
No.
Ow.
Al?
Al's cheating.
No, I'm not. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No.
Foo
Was it?
Fighters?
You're gonna be a little upset.
Blink
Bob
182.
Dylan. Bob Dylan.
Teletubbies?
Oasis.
Oh.
What the fuck? Really?
Best selling, really?
Yeah, whatever album Wonderwall was on.
Yeah.
For the whole decade, huh?
Forgot what it's called. That's nuts.
That is pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Good for them.
All right. Question 6.
Is it called Oasis?
Uh,
CD album? Or that?
No, that's the band.
Oasis. Yes. Okay, good.
What the
Barn. Can we please make sure he doesn't have
shit.
any apple juice before we start these things?
no,
Ron?
definitely need to do a lap around the complex before going to sleep. Might have a concussion.
Yeah,
All right,
so let's move on.
All right. Which important political person died in a car crash.
Matt.
Barn.
Ow. Fuck.
I think I heard Matt.
Princess
Please.
Diana.
No, I
Yeah.
knew this one. I actually knew it. Matt, just let me have a pity point. My end, I was first. I heard my voice, and then I heard Matt's.
Thank you, Al. It's very
Yeah.
kind.
All right. Question 7.
All right, Barn, this is to get on the board.
Oh, kill me.
I have a 8th question in case.
All right, Barn, this is
Is it
not.
a lightning round?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The riots in LA in 1992 were caused by what?
Barn.
Barn?
My birth.
Ow.
Al?
As the Rodney King beating?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you should.
Barn.
I was so
sorry.
proud of you, Barn. I thought you got it. Like, I was like,
Did you
damn.
not know that?
No, I had to do it.
Oh my gosh.
All
Oh,
right.
Rodney King.
We'll do a bonus question 8.
Okay.
The highest grossing film in the 90s is Titanic. What is the second highest grossing film?
Barn.
Barn?
Jurassic Park.
No, that was the third.
Ow.
Ooh.
Al?
Al's got nothing.
Matt.
I'm gonna go Lion King.
No, I think that was like 6 or 7.
Matt.
Matt?
Sound of Music.
What?
Was that
I
not
don't-
on the 90s?
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but that's just. Anyways, what was it?
Is it E.T.?
It is.
It is E.T.?
No.
No.
It is Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
Should have known. Should
Are
have.
you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean everyone was hyped.
Dude,
Didn't
it
that
was
come out
big.
in 2000? That was
1999.
99.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, we should have known.
I
You're
swear it
old
was
enough to
2000
watch
or
it.
2001.
Well,
Hmm.
Barn, it's not.
And that's where we end. All right, Matt. Congrats on bringing my streak down.
Yeah, well, it's a little unfair because Matt's lived in the 90s the longest.
Ow, my
True.
face.
This
I
is
was,
true.
I was in the 90s the longest.
Yeah, I caused the LA riots. Sorry about that.
Not something to joke about, really, but
Yeah, I shouldn't. My bad.
Oh, I saw something crazy while looking this shit up.
Mhm.
Apparently, in Chicago in 1995, they had a really bad heat wave. And within like 5 days, almost 750 people died.
Jesus Christ.
I guess they were
From heat stroke? Or
yeah, like they were almost all like poor elderly
Yeah.
people.
Wow.
Makes sense.
With 750
Jesus.
people.
That's a large amount of people in
That
5
is a
days.
lot of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, that's nuts. Like maybe over like a long summer or something, but 5 days is puking. Absolutely ridiculous.
honestly,
that
like
is-
once you research that stuff, you realize like we were alive when this stuff happened. I mean, we weren't old enough to really comprehend it, but like it's crazy. Like the 1992 riots, like I heard like LA was like a straight war zone. Like they were bringing in
Yeah,
Just
tanks and shit.
police, National Guard, like it was legit like a war zone.
Yeah.
Fun fact, that's part of the reason why my parents split up, because my dad wanted to take me to the riots because it was part of history. So, good stuff. Good stuff.
A tiny little baby.
Way to go, LA Rise. Yeah. Yeah. Papa Rojas has come a long way.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, he was a
Okay.
protesting man back in his
Yeah,
day, and now he
yeah,
can
he was
barely
a-
handle one beer.
Yeah.
I don't know what protesting a
true.
beer has to do with anything.
Well, he
Just
was a
wait till
hardened
you
man.
protest, Cody.
Yeah. Jeez. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Can I get a half point for getting Jurassic Park as number 3?
No, you still lose by a lot. Doesn't matter. The points don't carry over. Like I don't know what.
I just want something, Matt. Fuck. Like,
Lauren, you got a hearty laugh for your joke. So
party laugh.
Barn, I'll give you a point if you guess what year Jurassic Park was made.
91.
No.
Oh, I thought it was 91.
It's 93.
Fuck, I knew it was 3, dude.
It should, dude. 3. It's third on the list. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Come on.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Matt dropping just straight bombs.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy.
So how are we gonna end my misery here?
Well, I've got a little something different for today.
Ooh, different.
So don't think you guys ever listened to it, but the #1 sports podcast in the nation is part of my take, and a thing they like to do is Mount Rushmore of like just random arbitrary shit. So basically, it's your top 4 of different things. So I think we're gonna go Mount Rushmore of let's do school snacks. So when I don't know if your parents like made your lunches, but like that shit when you opened up your lunch and you were just yoked to see something, we need top 4. So what we'll do to make it fair, that way people don't get to do just their 4 in a row, we'll kind of go like a snake formation. So it's gonna go me, Barn, Cuff, Matt, and then Matt, Cuff, Barn, me. So it's gonna snake back, okay? So I'll go ahead and start. And
Are we supposed to say different ones?
Yes, you cannot use the same ones. That's how it kind of balances out.
Ooh, my Mount Rushmore might look like ass.
So I'm gonna go Lunchables.
Mother.
They weren't like the best tasting snack you can get, but those little fuckers, like, you felt like elementary school royalty when you popped those things out, man. Like,
Which one?
I'm gonna just.
What's your new?
I'm gonna just take the Lunchable, but if I had to pick, yeah, it'd be the pizzas for sure.
That was the one. That was mine too.
No, I
little
was
burger ones were good,
ham
too.
and cheese. Every
Yeah, the crackers were good,
goddamn
too, for
day,
sure.
baby.
Crackers were lame.
Ham and cheese.
Yeah, they were kind
Ham
of just
and
plain and
cheese.
boring, but yeah. So I'd go Lunchables. All right, Byron, what you got?
All right. The day I always was looking forward to was Chicken Nugget Day, baby. Ooh, when they had chicken nuggies at the cafeteria, I'd be like, Mom, keep the bag of shit to get some fucking nuggets today. Just kidding. I love you, Mom. Your food was amazing.
Yeah, I thought she just
But
gave you a
chicken
bag
nuggets.
of shit to take to fucking school.
Chicken nuggets from the cafeteria.
So I'm confused now. Are we doing snacks or are we just doing like actual?
Well, snacks and like full lunches, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
counts
Barn kind of
too.
adapted it, but we can
I
do
adapted it, bitches.
I mean, a
do,
pizza Lunchable was like my lunch. Like, it wasn't a snack for me.
Yeah, we can do we can do school lunches too. That's fine.
There we go. Now we're talking.
All right.
All right.
Well, sticking
Alright,
with
Cuff,
the
what you got?
original plan,
Rude.
fruit by the foot.
Ooh, yep.
Just like completely unroll the whole thing and smush it in your mouth.
Ooh, you were a
Savage.
one hitter. Interesting.
Guys.
Yeah, that's okay. You're just a whole fucking
Yeah, I did like
what?
a bit at a
A
time.
whole
I
foot of fruit.
I
One
savored
whole
the
foot.
shit out of that
Interesting. Okay.
piece at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, them fuckers were good for sure. All right, what about you?
So I got
Matt,
two
you
in a
got
row
two
here.
You got two here.
That's true. You do go back to
The
back.
first one I'll start is in 5th grade, we started having a microwave in our room. So popcorn was a thing. You would bring your bag of popcorn and pop it right before recess, and you just have this big bag of popcorn.
Okay.
And everyone at the
corn, huh?
end wanted you to rip the paper because they wanted the butter
lick the
paper,
shit
and
out
then
of it.
lick the
Yes.
paper.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah. I'm not on board there. Like, that's
Wait,
when
none
I
of y'all
pop off.
ever licked the
I
inside?
did. I licked the
That's-
paper, Barn. I got you.
I've never heard of this.
Oh yeah, it was a thing. Like everyone after the bag was done, like after you were done
Fuck
eating
the
popcorn, they're
popcorn.
like,
Give me
"Oh
the
please,
fucking
they're like,
paper."
please, can I get some of that?" And I was like,
Yeah, just, that's all you need, dude. Oh man.
So that's the first
shit,
one.
Matt. We're like
"That
this.
Barn, like that."
Is that a good thing, Barn?
Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing.
And then my second one, it just keeps popping back in my head. It's Oreos.
Yep.
I
That's
love
a strong contender.
after school, I would come home and I would eat a whole sleeve of Oreos. Just the whole thing.
Oh,
It was a lot. It was a lot of them.
You were like ding 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 ding, like bouncing off the walls.
I didn't know what that was at first. I thought that was you trying to catch the Oreos or
grabbing all the
something.
Oreos.
Yeah, they're
Grabbing
running around.
But,
Yeah,
That's him bouncing off
Oreos,
the
and then
walls.
it's a good combo.
you know, like a little, like 2B, the mini Oreos when they came out. Oof.
Oh, like
the little,
the
like,
Baby
yeah,
ones, yeah. I
gum
still remember the
gums.
commercial. The kid like runs home
Way
to
too
like
much
see if he
cookie.
got tall.
Not enough icing.
Do you guys remember that commercial?
Nope.
So he had like an Oreo in his hand, and then he got like the mini one. He was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so tiny!" So he ran home to see if he grew, but they were like, "No, you didn't get bigger. We got smaller." Sorry,
Well, nice to know commercials have always been dumb, but
just loved Oreos. Okay.
okay. All right, that's a good combo. All right, Cuff,
Good
what you
combi.
got?
So I remember there was this one kid in elementary school. His family would always give him razzmatazz in his lunches.
Oh god damn.
That
Yeah.
shit
Cuff your-
was like liquid gold.
It
Yeah.
really was. That's Velveeta right there.
Yeah. Like it was so sour and sweet and sugary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crack, man.
I just
It
remember when you
was.
had like the big ass
Ooh.
box at home
Yeah, the
with
like
the little
wrapped all the way around.
little grabber thing too. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
Well,
And then
Ooh.
you would be in a coma for 3 days after
Yep.
Oh
pretty
yeah.
much.
Oh yeah.
after
At
eating half
least
the box.
3. At
Dude,
least
Al,
3.
I'm gonna go on Amazon after this and order all these fucking snacks, bro.
Good call. Good call.
Cuff, you're really cornering the market here on like long, elongated, fruit chewy things. Like
Yes.
you really,
Ooh.
you know what you want, and you're a man that gets what he wants. I'll tell you what. All right, Byron, what you got?
I'm more a connoisseur of the meaty meals. You know, like I love
All
those.
right, well, it's still
That
snacks. but
shit, dude. Speaking of Velveeta, mac and cheese.
Ooh.
Boom, bitches. This is
Yeah,
another
really?
cafeteria go. Another cafeteria.
I was gonna
go,
say,
yeah.
if I saw mac and cheese in the cafeteria, I would rather puke.
Oh, it was delicious. The shit that they made. Oh yeah.
Really?
Well,
Well,
I thought you were talking
was-
about like Kraft mac and cheese, like.
Well, I don't know what it was. It was probably terrible, but
100% not Kraft mac
like
and cheese. I'll
back
tell you that.
then, I thought it was delicious. It was great.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean,
As a kid,
I'm
you
sure
just
you
throw
still
whatever in your
would.
mouth.
I still, yeah.
you have the worst taste buds on this planet.
Well,
dude.
I mean, I'm still a pickier eater, but Barn just eats like some
Everything.
insane things.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, so questionable mac and cheese
Questionable mac
served
is
by
on there.
the lunch
With
lady.
chicken nugs.
Okay. Okay, so I got Lunchables so far. I'm gonna have to go with maybe not a super popular choice, but a sleeper pick here, just because of the accessibility and the just the ease of eating. I would say I'm gonna go with Go-Gurts. I remember many a time just getting those little Go-Gurts and you just whoop like a fucking slide whistle, pop that thing in your mouth. And also, I think a lot of this also kind of pulls at your nostalgia strings a little bit. And I'll never forget one of my friends stealing my Go-Gurt and like tying it off and like being an idiot, slapping it against his leg, and that shit exploded over like our whole friend group. You would swear there was a gallon of yogurt in that one little Go-Gurt container. I don't know how it's possible, but they managed to do it. So that's why Go-Gurt gets a place on my Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
And back-to-back pick
wow.
with another little off-kilter one, but the like breast implant shaped chocolate milks. That you had to
Yes,
stab
I was
with
gonna
straws.
go. That was gonna be one of mine,
Like,
dude. Oh, I love
Those
it.
things
I
are
love it.
just like,
Let's go.
like, how do you, like, you gotta come at it just at the right angle, or you're gonna break the straw, or just, like, ruin the bag.
go
But
through
when you
both
hit it
ends.
just right, yeah, pierce everything. But when you hit it just right, that chocolate milk, nectar of the gods, baby.
Yes, it
And,
was.
yeah, those little sacks of milk were quite a big part of my childhood.
And they were amazing carrot
you
cannons.
one of those-
Pop those right in the
Oh,
corner.
yeah.
You just shoot them out, dude.
Yep.
Were you one of the savages that just like fucked the straw and just like bit off a corner?
Bit off the corner and sucked out of it? Yeah, I did that.
I was a good little kid.
I was
all
a
straw.
Dude, I was a corner biter, honnly.
Ugh,
Matt,
no.
you and me are fucking connecting today.
That makes sense. That checks out. All right, back to you, Barn.
Back to me. All right. So this was before I had like any sort of allergy to the world, which I'm like allergic to everything now, which
Can
sucks ass.
confirm.
But back when, if I opened up that little pack and I saw one of those little like travel size Nutter Butters, oh,
Ooh, Nutter Butters.
None of others are bomb.
fuck me up, fam. Give me some of those goddamn Nutter Butters, dude.
I don't know about that good, but they're pretty good.
No, they were amazing. I love Nutter Butters to this day, but I cannot eat them because nuts just destroy me.
Yeah, and just the ingenuity of shaping it like a nut. I mean, just
Yeah.
you got to give them credit for
Somebody deserved a Nobel for that shit.
that. Yeah, 100%.
Well done, Nutter Butter creator.
Yes,
well done.
a round of applause for Nutter Butters.
All right, that's my 3.
Cuff.
Well, to kind of go the same thing as Barn with his chicken nugget day, everybody would go ape shit for pizza day,
Yup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and we probably all got Papa John's.
Papa John's.
I think
Which-
we
Yeah,
used.
I think it
Yeah.
was.
It was Papa John's or Domino's. I think we might have had Domino's for a sec there.
Really? It was Papa John's for sure.
Yeah, but like
Cuff,
you,
didn't we go to the same elementary school?
yeah.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
I showed up. Yeah, I showed up in the last grade.
That would be sixth, Barn.
Yeah,
You did?
What do you mean you showed up? Like you just
I showed
appeared
up.
on
I
the
was
earth?
like, Sawtooth. No, because I left the one I was at,
Yeah, but
and I went there for 6th grade.
you went to Hermosa for 6th grade?
Oh, you went to Hermosa. I was talking about Acacia.
God damn.
I was at Acacia, bro.
Oh, okay, yes,
You
I
were
went to
gone
Acacia
by
for
the time
6th.
you
Yeah,
went.
but I was gone by the time.
No,
you
but
came.
I'm pretty sure Rolling Hills had Little Caesars, to be completely honest.
Ugh.
I mean,
But
that would make
amazing.
sense for like, yeah, to serve like masses. That's
I mean, it's better
probably
than the
pretty smart.
crap that they had
I'm-
when it wasn't
I'm
like,
like-
delivery pizza day.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was Little C's.
That rubbery shit.
Loved it. Still do.
So, Cuff, are you still a fan of Papa John's, or was it just the fact that you got pizza at school that really made it special?
Just pizza at school mostly. Like you wouldn't ever skip pizza day.
No.
No way.
Yeah, you don't want to be that kid left on a pizza day.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to miss the sweet, sultry tones of Papa Jonas.
Yeah, and Papa John's
Sweet.
is still okay nowadays, but
It's a little expensive for like what it is, basically.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess Hermosa had the big bucks.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to back again and finish up my Mount Rushmore here.
Okay.
Um,
So you got what do you got right now? You got
so far I got Oreos and popcorn.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, popcorn.
I gotta go with the little little breadstick things that you dip in the cheese. I forget what it's called. You know, the little cracker sticks that you dip in the cheese.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
what they're
I know what
called.
you're
But
talking
those things really, I loved it.
Yeah, I
Just
love
peel
those
them,
things
you just-
too. I loved those things.
Love
about.
those things.
Is that the ones that come with the little like red like
Yep,
rectangle?
the little
You're
red
like,
thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
yeah,
no,
you
not-
take that, you
not
throw it
just that
away,
one.
and then you get the crackers.
Well, not just
and you
that
use your
cracker
finger
one.
to
They
finish
had the
rest.
one
Oh,
that
God.
had. They had the other one that was. It wasn't just the round, like the square cracker. They had the little round ones, the little
yeah,
stickies.
those cylinders. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, okay.
And then they eventually did Oreo ones. Like they went crazy on it, but
Yeah.
like that was a good one.
Yep.
Classic
And then-
Ritz and cheese with the red tongue dispenser.
Yep. And then my next one, this is kind of like a combo, and like everybody at LV did it, was the Cactus Cooler and Hot Cheetos fries. Like that was like
I went there and that never
You guys
saw
never
that.
saw
Like,
that?
not
Okay.
once.
I mean,
like-
hot Cheetos. Everybody got hot Cheetos there.
Yeah.
Like literally, I'm pretty sure that little whatever you call it cafeteria shop thing like sold out hot Cheetos every day.
So that was, I hate spicy food, okay? But hot
Yeah.
Cheetos fries, like, oh, I don't know why. Like, I love them. They're so good. And then because that was the year they had just started to ban soda,
Yeah.
and Cactus
Fucking
Cooler somehow didn't count as soda. So
That's
like,
weird.
that was the only one left. And so everybody
really?
just got Cactus Cooler.
They probably had like a bunch of like overstock that they just like were like, we
So
won't call
everybody-
it soda so we can get rid of it.
It was Cactus Cooler and hot Cheetos fries.
Shout outs to Miss Kwan.
Shout out to, there was in the boys' locker room, there was a vending machine that still had soda.
Nice.
And everybody would go in there and get it
Boilers.
at lunch.
Nice.
You would
Yeah,
brave
fun
all
times.
the axe smell.
Dude,
Yeah.
that, remember when somebody, like, fuckers would just hold the thing down and just...
No, they would jam it and throw it in there.
yeah. Or stink bombs.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
hose
it
in
was
your
a-
pants.
A lot of hose in my pants.
It was a good time, you know?
No.
On. Rest in peace.
Derek Coleman, I don't know if you guys were there yet. Derek Coleman drank
was
like
not,
a
for
liter of Hawaiian Punch and then vomited it off the side of the stage.
Christ.
I was there.
Now he plays for the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, and steps
Fun
on my
fact.
chest.
Yeah, stepped on Al's chest. I'm glad you're still alive.
Shout outs.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout
Derek
outs.
Coleman.
Remember.
All right, Matt. Good rounding out.
All right, so that's your four,
That's
and
my-
you have to eat those all at once. You would gladly do that?
I don't know if combined they're all good, but like separately.
Not like a fucking mosh pot, but
Well,
like
yes. But like,
Mosh
if
pot.
I had
Whole
like
mosh
popcorn,
pot.
if I had popcorn, Oreos, hot Cheetos, like I wouldn't eat them all at once. Like I would space
Well, at
them
least
out.
you
It's
got a
not-
drink in there.
It's not the
You're
point of
fixing
this
it.
exercise.
Yeah.
But I like that visual. Now,
Okay, fine.
all four of them together on the
Yes,
the
they're
hillside.
on the mountain.
yeah.
With the cactus cooler pointing out the back, like just
There
hanging
you
out.
go. All right, Cuff, what you
Okay,
got?
Cuff.
Little thumbs up.
Well,
Finish her off.
I don't
What do you
wanna-
have so far? Review it real quick.
Fruit by the foot, razzmatazz, pizza
Yep.
day.
Ooh, you got a good one, Cuff. Fuck.
Like, I'm thinking fruit. No, sorry, fruit roll up. But it's just like
Dude.
so similar to what I've already said.
You
about, like,
definitely,
You're
you,
the
you-
elongated,
You are.
gelatinous candy.
you definitely have a type.
When you said fruit by the foot, I immediately thought of Gushers. So did you like Gushers? Like, would that make it on your list or no?
I didn't like
hated
them that
Gushers.
much.
Okay.
I feel like Gushers are pretty. You know, it's either one way or the other. Like I feel like some people
Yeah.
love Gushers.
Polarizing.
I hated them.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a polar.
Polarized
Sure.
topic.
So you going for that fruit roll up, Cuff?
I mean,
Stick
it's-
with it, dude.
It's your
what you
Mount
got.
Rushmore.
It
what
is
you
your
got,
Mount
dude.
Rushmore.
Your Mount Rushmore is just a bunch of long candy that's flopped over,
It's very gooey.
Just with pizza.
and pizza sticking up like Sadu.
Ooh, I got a good one.
Okay.
I kind of
Okay.
cheated. I just googled.
It looks like you're on the list, yeah.
I just googled 90s snacks.
Okay.
Rude.
Fun dip.
Ooh.
That's a good one. I'll give you that.
I thought about it. It's just
I
like
remember
it's
Fun
not like it's good. It satisfies a craving, but there's no value
Yeah,
to like.
I feel like it was more fun
Yeah.
as it's in the word.
And it's
than-
more dip too.
less dip.
Because like you don't really eat anything. It's like
Or
Oh,
even
you
just
eat
like
it.
the.
Pure sugar.
Do you guys remember like at baseball games? Like Little League games, they had like the ginormous pixie sticks.
And
Mhm.
Big
Yeah.
Chew.
I don't know what that was, Barn, but
yeah.
Big Chew.
Big League Chew.
Oh. yeah, but fuck gum.
that's not a snack.
Hot
no.
take. Hot take.
Yeah.
You chew it like 3 times and you're like, this tastes like shit now.
Oh, you're getting the wrong gum.
More on that later. Continue with your pixie sticks.
Ooh,
Okay.
I guess I'll just go with giant pixie sticks.
Okay, giant pixie sticks.
Cuff is
Nice.
having a sugar crash.
Oh,
let me
yeah, a
tell
lot
you.
of sweets. A lot of sweets. All right,
Okay,
Byron, what
so-
you got? Round it out.
I'm gonna round this out here, and I'm gonna go to, because Matt, when you were talking earlier about when they got rid of the sodas, it was right as I was going into freshman year in high school, and that was like the last summer before that law kicked in. So as soon as I started freshman year, they were gonna have no more soda, and it was just like milk, chocolate milk, and piss. And
Powerade.
so yes,
Yeah, it's Powerade.
the yellow lime. And I remember I did, because I wanted to get health out of the way, so I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do this for the summer before.
Yep.
And every break, because you did a little combi, I'm gonna do a little combi. Every single day for those 2 weeks, it was 2 or 4, it doesn't fucking matter, but every single day I got the cheese nachos and Dr. Pepper. Oh my god, that shit, like, I don't know what it is, like, with the combo of just those 23 flavors. And
You already got 23 in one, so you're already on top. That's value.
yeah, and that cheese that was just dispensed out of
Yeah, no.
looks like a robot's butthole.
Yeah,
Gross.
100%. That cheese is
Amazing.
like literally to blame for at least 75% of your problems today.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Like
a
I have
big
now found the
factor.
root of your problems.
Yes,
You had that every day for like 4 weeks.
every day.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
100%.
Day.
Like that, it literally shaved 10 years off your life.
And it was those the circle chips.
Yep.
Yeah. Gotta be.
Dude, I just remember, like, we used to eat that shit, like, when we used to go to comps and stuff for band.
Yeah,
like,
every
we used to,
marching band.
how did we not
always.
freak out that we were gonna, like, shit ourselves on the bus on the way
It's
back?
called-
Like,
I
I remember,
metabolism.
Cuff always got
Metabolism.
the little the strips, the razzmatazz, whatever the hell they're called.
Razzmatazz.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, did you get the little strip'ems, like the little those? And I always got the chili cheese chip nachos
Yep.
with the Dr. Pepper,
yeah.
because that was like the only time they served sody was at the football games.
Hey, don't forget about those fucking OG, fucking bop, fucking panty dropping Muddy Buddies every time. Just
Yeah.
bring those drumline Muddy Buddies, and
Well, that's because
just
your mom's a monster
Everyone-
making those.
everyone came calling.
Everyone lost their shit for those.
Yup.
Yeah, those are pretty delicious. I'll give you that. That's a good one to end it off.
Well,
was
I
that
haven't
your
picked
choice?
his last one yet.
No, we were just talking about like eating at comps and
Oh,
stuff.
that's not your fourth.
Nice.
Brian, what was yours?
Mine was the cheese. Ow! I almost broke my fucking finger. The cheese nachos with the little circles chips and Dr. Pepper,
In high
23
school?
flavors. Going into high school,
So it's that, and then what were your other three? Just so we can get the full Mount Rushmore.
my full that was my last mount, and then
Chicken
one
nuggets.
mouth.
and then my chicken nuggets, my mac and cheese, and what the hell was my third one?
Jesus Christ. Oh no.
Do you guys remember?
It was
Marn!
after the milk jug.
I'm really worried about you.
Wasn't it the milk pouch?
No,
No, that was Al.
No, that was
Oh,
Alice.
so 2 cafeteria foods.
Oh, fucking! How do I forget about the goddamn Nutter Butters, dude?
Yeah,
no,
the
no, no,
Nutter Butter.
I feel like if you forgot it wasn't that special.
So my meal is some chicky tendies with some mac and cheese, some nachos, a Dr. Pepper, and some Nutty Buddies.
No
for
wonder
the
your
end.
bowels are the way they are now, because that sounds
Yeah.
like a combination.
Oh,
So yeah, so I guess in my mind I was thinking more like, like pack lunches, like younger. So I would definitely like, I'm surprised it wasn't picked. I mean, I guess, drinks are kind of questionable in terms of snacks.
I think I see where you're going.
Gotta go with this one. The undisputed #1 kid drink, Capri Sun. It's just literally you pop the
That's
straw,
baby.
pop it in. I mean, everybody had Capri Suns growing up. It's just so good.
Pacific Cooler, baby.
Yeah, Pacific
Number
Cooler.
one.
That was
Damn
the shit.
straight.
Kiwi
I was telling
strawberry.
my mom,
Fuck that cherry
12 of
one. That
those.
cherry one was
Yeah.
ass.
Cherry's always ass.
Wow.
But yeah,
Unless
for
it's
sure.
in icy form, wild cherry, white. Boom.
Gotta round it out with the Capri Sun, the classic.
I have a question
That's a good
about the
call,
Capri
dude.
Sun, though.
Yes, sir.
Did you used to, like, poke it just right in the hole where they did, or like everywhere? Because there was a phase.
I was not insane.
But it was either the hole or upside down.
Yeah, there was a phase where people like would put it upside down and just jam it in the bottom.
You said everywhere, so
Well,
Yeah,
everywhere's not an option because then you lose your Capri Sun as it's pouring out of every fucking orifice that you've now created.
I'm not talking about like jamming a bunch of holes in it. I'm talking about like instead of using the designated hole, like
No,
you
I'm
would
telling
just.
you, I was a super good kid. Like I
stuck to the rules too. Yeah.
Yeah, I did what I was told. I put the straw in the pre-designated hole. Always.
That's right. I'm no fucking pilgrim. Like,
Barn, you said you would yank the corner off the milk.
there was never a hole. Like there was never a hey.
There's never, except they
There was
showed.
never a hey,
just
penetrate me right here.
You were supposed to use the straw though.
Do you guys remember when they rolled those out that they like showed a freaking video on like how to drink those milks?
I don't.
No.
There was like this whole thing. I remember like when they
feel like
first
you had
had
a
it.
weird
Cause yeah, it'd be like the
There was
people
the
like
pouch
squeezing the
versus
life
the
out of it,
carton.
and then
And like
Like-
they were like, we're gonna save so much landfill space because the pouches are so small and like stuff. Like there was a whole fucking
plastic. It's better for the environment.
Video. There was a whole video. I remember.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, thanks for playing, guys. It was fun. It was good to reminisce
very
on
good.
some good old snacks.
Snackies. I'm hungry.
Yes,
Darby.
I'm very much hungry now.
I definitely want some snackies.
Love to
God,
get
I
some
wish I was not
snackies.
allergic to nuts. I would tear up some goddamn Nutter Butters.
The one you forgot.
The one I forgot, dude. And the one that got away.
Broke your heart.
Yeah, she broke my heart, dude.
God damn it.
Last time I put a nut in my mouth, my throat started hurting.
It happens
Yeah.
to the best of us.
And then peanuts were pretty rough.
Seems logical.
Yeah. Little sexual joke.
Yeah, we know.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Yikes indeed. All right, Barn, you gonna take us in, bring us down here, touch us down.
We're gonna land. We're coming in to the airport here. Everyone, please put on your seatbelts and make sure you take a seat. The weather's looking great outside, and welcome to Sam Gaming.
I don't know. It looks pretty hot outside, Barn.
It's not too bad. Shut up.
Tried another segue and it didn't work.
Oh,
We'll get it one of these days.
I'm listening. Speaking of hot,
Barnes segue still needs some work. It's okay.
I'm sorry. You've been, words. You've been feeding me well, and I've been kicking it away, and I apologize. But yeah. So hot takes. We can go back to what was Cuff's hot take earlier, where he said "fuck something."
He was very aggressively hating on gum.
Gushers.
Gum, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely hate gum. Is this all gum, or is this just the big
When's the
league
last
chews?
time you chewed gum?
I don't even know.
Really?
Have you had 5 gum?
Probably. I just
'Cause
don't.
that's like the only gum.
I just don't have the urge to chew gum, and gum, like, as many people agree, is just wasteful and like gets on the ground, gets in your shoe. People put it underneath tables. It's just
I hope it doesn't
That's just
easily get in
delinquents.
your shoe.
It happens,
No, like,
dude. I've
you
stepped
know,
on
like,
shit
On
at
your
Disneyland.
shoe,
I was
like
so
on the
pissed.
bottom.
yeah.
Oh, I was like, who would just? There's my shoe. That's where I'm putting it.
And
Uh,
in Singapore, they don't sell gum. If you have a medical reason to chew gum, you have to get a prescription for it.
Holy shit, that's insane.
I feel like a lot of people use it like if you're like trying to quit smoking.
Yeah, it's like an oral fixation.
Yeah, it satisfies that oral fixation. I'd rather someone chew gum than like bite their fingernails or something.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
I hate fingernail bite. Ooh.
I know it does have a good
yeah.
use, like if you have congestion or like your ears are clogged or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
chill on
yeah,
an
yeah.
airplane.
I always do that on airplanes because
Yeah,
I
it's just habit.
hate it if my ears get clogged.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So
Mine
there's
do
good
anyways.
reasons for it.
But
Same
just
now.
for pure taste, it's not your thing.
No, because it just goes away in 30 seconds.
This is
5
true.
gum stays around for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, like literally a piece of juicy fruit. You pop that in your mouth. And
It's gone in 10 seconds.
that's lucky. If it
This is
lasts
not
10
a hot
seconds.
take
And it's
because this is, you guys would expect this, but when I was younger, I had a whole thing, like the big ass fat pack of juicy fruit.
Yep.
And I had it, and like when I would lose flavor, I'd spit out and get another one, and do it and spit another one. And so I did it like 12 times, and my mom came down, and I got in trouble.
Shocker.
Of course you do.
Absolute
guessed.
shocker. Yeah.
I was in trouble.
Were you spitting them into tissues that you were wasting every time?
That's probably the reason.
Probably it, yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Probably just throwing it in the carpet.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Did you guys ever get gum stuck in your hair or get it stuck in a sibling's hair?
I
Zero
think
times.
I think one time we did.
Stuck in my hair once.
That's like movie shit for me. That was like shit. I was like, that. How does that happen? That only happens in the movies. This isn't a possible thing to happen. And then I remember it like happened to a friend of mine growing up. I was like, how? Like, literally how? It's impressive. I don't know.
Yeah, there was a time. There's some jagoff in elementary school, and yeah, he like got it in my hair. And I remember we had to like cut the back part of it out,
Uh-oh.
but it wasn't that bad because my hair is short anyway. So
I feel like we're surfacing some bullying here. So bullying is bad.
bullying's bad.
Don't do it,
it's rude.
kids.
Yeah, I was bullied a lot, and that's why I cry.
Jesus.
I'm not joking.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Hot take here. Hot take. I'm looking forward to Amazon owning Target now, and
Is that
gonna
confirmed?
have.
No,
It's not confirmed,
confirmed.
but it's like up in the air.
It was some
But-
guy that made this
It's
bold
gonna happen.
prediction
It's
in
gonna
2018
happen,
that
dude.
Amazon was going to buy
It's
Target.
gonna happen.
So it's literally just a
So-
guess.
Yeah, so he belongs
and
to like
I'm
this
putting
investment
money on
group.
them. Oh, I have a fucking hot take, dude.
Okay, here
and
we
you know
go.
what my hot take
Here's
is?
the
Good.
real one.
The Bills are gonna be in the goddamn motherfucking Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah,
I'm
that-
putting, I
Okay.
want it. I want it.
That is
I
an
want
absolute.
it.
You have just thrown yourself into the oven. Hot take.
want it, dude.
And locked
Moving
the
on.
door behind you.
Bills.
Okay.
Rams and Bills. That's what I want to see. Super Bowl
not happening.
2018.
Ugh.
Moving on.
Okay. I mean,
Rams
that's. I mean,
and Buffalo's button horns.
I'll give you that it's hot.
That is a hot fucking take.
That's pretty
Scorcher,
spicy.
yeah.
They're gonna absolutely obliterate the Steelers and then take out the Pats right after that.
They
shit.
gotta beat the Jags first.
Yeah.
I don't even need to mention that. It's gonna be easy as fuck. See you later,
Okay.
Bortles.
Let's.
Easy. Oh,
we
pick
need-
six yet again.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen on Twitter freezing cold takes. He basically like finds people's tweets from like years ago, and then when they're wrong, just like quote tweets them and calls them out. Just like literally, like he drags up everything and everyone. So
That's amazing.
this time next week, well, not this time, but this coming up weekend, we'll go ahead and pull this tape back.
I'm ready.
and see what happens there after that.
I'll take
Bills
this one to
Jags.
the grave, dude. I want Bills gonna take out the Jags, and then they're gonna take out Steelers. I'm sorry, Ben. You've been doing well, but you're out of here, man.
You don't have to apologize.
And
That
then-
man is scum.
And then
is scum,
Patty's. Patty's is probably gonna be their easiest.
Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, man. You swear you would be a Bills fan, but no.
No, he's not.
I'm all Rams.
All right, Matt, what you got?
Mine's in the football world as well. My hot take is that Todd Gurley is going to win the MVP this
That's
year.
not really. Yeah.
It is a
the
hot
MVP,
take.
Yeah,
The quarterbacks always win.
yeah, I'll
Yeah,
give you
but-
that.
that's pretty
take.
hot. I everyone's just fondling Brady's balls. I don't see how it happens, but
He didn't.
I
Really
think he
do
very
that
much
good.
deserves it. I
Yes. So
mean,
I
Gurley
see
was an
that.
absolute monster.
He's insane. And I see them beating the Falcons. So next week I'll tell you how they looked and we'll see if they're going to get past the next team. But
Yeah, definitely cooling off on your takes a little bit, but yeah,
Todd
that's-
Gurley, MVP. Call it.
It's definitely in the realm of possibility for sure.
If they give it
Yeah.
to Brady, I'm be so pissed.
Unlike the Bills at the Super Bowl. But
Honestly,
Bills, baby.
I think Carson Wentz still has a better chance to get the MVP award than Todd Gurley does. Not even being
He
biased.
He had a
like
ridiculous year.
they were showing a stat. He was still leading the league in touchdowns like
Yep.
2 weeks after he went down.
Yeah.
So
It was this last weekend. I was with you guys. They just showed it.
yeah.
No, you were asleep.
Oh, you were awake at that time?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that must have been one of those rare minutes you were awake.
Thinking face.
I don't whatever. I'm fine with him not winning it. I would like to see him be healthy, obviously, for a ton of reasons, but I still think just, the whole QB thing,
Yeah.
I think he just got a better shot. But I would not mind Gurley at all. He won people many a fantasy season. Definitely a lot of cool stuff, people donating to his charity and stuff. Speaking of donating charity, speaking of the Bills also, when the Bengals beat the Ravens,
Yeah.
Mr. Dalton, right?
and the Bills went crazy, they donated, I think it's over
Like $100,000.
like $100,000 to his charity foundation, like all from Bills Mafia. So say what you want
that's
about those
amazing.
crazy table jumping maniacs up there, but good people. That's definitely a good way
That's
to celebrate.
really cool, honestly.
Playoff drought, yeah.
And I'm putting this officially out there. If they make it to the Super Bowl, they don't even have to win the fucking thing. I'm buying a Shady McCoy jersey, hands down.
I feel like you're going to buy it anyway if it goes on sale, but
No, definitely not. Like,
They're
there's
always
reason.
technically on sale.
Yeah.
So careful, Barnes. Stay away from the NFL shop. They'll get you.
Because, I already have Goff's jersey, so I don't need anything else. Speaking of, do you think he's in the talks for,
No.
at least top 3?
No.
Really?
But he
he had a fucking bomb year.
He'll probably win Comeback Player of the Year or Most
Yeah.
Improved
Most
or whatever
Improved, yeah.
they call it different things in every sport. I think it is comeback for, I don't know. Anyways, he'll win that award for the NFL. I can't think. Maybe Case Keenum too is up there for where the
shit,
fuck did he
yeah.
come from?
unless because you can count Gurley's last season as pretty terrible,
Yeah, but
and just
That was
if
just
they feel,
Rams.
but if they feel bad about him not getting MVP, they might give him that. I don't know.
yeah, he does deserve that too. Because the Rams literally went from worst scoring offense in the league to best. That's
Rest in peace, Browns.
pretty impressive. Also, rest in peace, Browns. Let's see. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff firing off in the sports world. I'm trying to think which way I want to go here. I think. I don't know. Did you guys watch the Rose Bowl?
No.
Ooh, yep.
You didn't watch
me
it,
and
Kyle?
Al-
I did.
Me and Al
I watched a little
it. It
bit.
was one of the best fucking college games I've ever seen in my life.
This is very true. I still to this day think that actually another Rose Bowl, Texas USC, Vince Young, Matt Leinart, absolute without a shadow of a doubt the #1 college football game in my lifetime. That was just amazing time. This one was pretty fun. Definitely back and forth overtime. Like I think they said first ever in
Yeah,
the
it was
Rose
the
Bowl?
first ever.
Yeah,
Rose
first
Bowl
ever.
overtime.
Which is
Insane
And it went to double.
to me. Like absolute nutter butters how long the Rose Bowl's been around, but
Nutter Butters, good callback.
yeah, it's definitely gotta be #2 for me. But I think a lot of people talked about Deshaun Watson coming out, how he was a good college quarterback, but wasn't gonna make it in the pros. You had guys that had just come out like Johnny Manziel, a couple other guys that just never really amounted to anything or just completely just washed out. And then Deshaun Watson comes out, and before he gets hurt, he has an amazing year. He looked like an absolute stud. Almost better than he did in college, which is incredible with how amazing his college career was. And now you have possibly one of, if not the most electrifying quarterback in college football in Baker Mayfield, who will be coming out to the draft. And I gotta say, I think he 100% busts. I doesn't even matter what team he goes to. Obviously, if he goes to Cleveland, the bust rate goes up super high. But even if he lands in like an Arizona or even a New York, like teams with a decent foundation, where you can very easily see them rebuilding quickly with the weapons
Jets?
around them. Sorry, I was talking about Giants.
Giants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he would have a
I was like, I don't know.
although
I shot to
the
them.
Jets look pretty decent this year. like honestly, they were a pretty big surprise. Robbie Anderson,
Yeah.
shoutouts. But
Odell definitely needs
right. I mean,
needs
you
somebody.
land in the Giants, you automatically have a top 5 wide receiver in your
Hell
arsenal
yeah,
if he
dude.
stays healthy. So even if he lands in a place like that, I just don't see it. I know there's precedent. There's Russell Wilson, Drew Brees. Short QBs can get it done and can be not just successful, but MVP, Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. But I don't know, something about the kid. I just he's emotional. He's got the fight, but I just don't
Manziel.
see it. Yeah, and I don't think he gets in as much trouble. I think he does grow up better than Johnny did, but. Yeah, I think he's an absolute bust and out of the NFL in a couple of years, which I hope I'm wrong. I really do, because seems like a good kid, seems like a good guy. Made a couple of bad decisions, but yeah, I just don't see it.
And that Chubb coming in hot too.
That Chubb for sure.
Mr. Chubb from Georgia.
Yeah, I mean, they ran into a complete buzzsaw when it comes to Georgia running game. I don't put that game on Baker. He made some bad decisions, but that's all Oklahoma's defense. They just couldn't stop him. But yeah, that's my take.
I like it. All right, that was a great talk, boys. We tried out Barnes Battle, episode 1 within the episode, or we'll rename it. It was bad. We went down to Cuffs Trivia, and I learned I don't know jack
Cuffs
shit
Corner.
about the Cuffs Trivia Corner, where I don't know jack
Yikes.
shit about anything within the year I was born and raised,
The decade.
and the playground where I spent most of my days.
Yeah, too.
There we go. And then Al's new Mount Rushmore. I enjoyed that. That was nice. Some nice reminiscing. And yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it here for us at Same Gaming. And you can find us at Matt
SameGaming.com.
and on Twitter.
That's somebody else's job. I
At
just do the
SameGaming
website.
_
There you go.
Nice.
And we actually streamed on Twitch last week. We played a little PUBG. We played the new map. Did we do like 3-4 games? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
none of them went that
Doesn't
well.
matter.
No, we made
We got
like
to number 2.
yeah, we
Okay, I
got
guess we
the
did.
team 2. Yeah,
I don't
got a
remember because I
Groza.
died at first every time. So
Yeah,
I got a Groza out of a package that no one got to, and it was me versus like 3 people, and I think I hit 1 bullet out of like 500. So that's on me. Sorry. But yeah, Twitch channel's up and coming. We're gonna do maybe some League gaming, maybe some more PUBG. I think Destiny is dead to everyone except
maybe
for
some
me.
Rocket
so.
League.
Okay, yeah, you guys
will
will have fun with that. Stick fight the game. Yeah, we'll go into some indies and get that rolling. But yeah, just check us out for reviews on games, fantasy football, football just in general. Fantasy football is done. We'll get back to that later. But football, hell yeah. Bills, let's go. And don't be lame. Be same.